Angela Sesame is someone who does not believe in putting on and taking off her work. You know, everything I do is like it comes from my true passions. I developed a passion for voice very early on. I'm very much a believer in what I create and produce is organic. It comes from who I really am. The lyrics that I write and the music I create is a lot of it has like messages. There's messages in the music. I don't call you out your name, so please give me the same. I've been teaching voice. I teach voice and coach vocalists for over 20-some years now, and my philosophy is similar. People ask me, well, what kind of music do you train people to do? And I teach the way I was taught, which is if you have solid vocal technique, you should be able to sing any kind of music. So again, that sort of boundaryless, don't tie yourself to a genre. Something about my music that I create, I kind of dubbed the genre urban fusion, and I call it that because it's very eclectic. I grew up in a house where you had Mozart and Aretha Franklin playing. You had Earth, Wind & Fire, and you had Bach playing. Some of everything. My brother introduced me to rock like early on, so give me some Aerosmith, just a little everything, gospel, all of that. So it comes out in the music that I create. So having said that, one of the greatest compliments, I love it when people say they have a hard time pinpointing like my music. I love that because it has all those elements in it. Number one, I would like for people to take away from Call Me By My Name. If you're going to refer to me or really any woman at all, give her the respect. The song is saying give me and give women the respect of calling them by their name or calling them a woman or a girl or a lady or whatever. But don't just listen to it and say, oh, that's pretty good, and walk away. Actually let that kind of continue to play in your mind as you go through your day and actually apply the lessons. People will look at me, and I've never even opened my mouth. They'll just look at me and say, so you do jazz? I love jazz. I do jazz. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me, why does everybody assume I do? How come I can't be Kiss? Like, why? I couldn't. Why did they? And I realized that jazz, the thing about jazz and people's perceptions is it's a genre that is akin to class. And so it really is a compliment. I appreciate that. I do recognize that. But what I want people to know is I do jazz, love it. But when I say I do all kinds of music, I say I do all kinds of music as long as it's positive and it's good music. So I want them to actually believe me. Really, I do more than jazz. And the music you're hearing is more than jazz. And then the last thing, I just want people to know how much I am honored to be able to share the gifts I've been given. And I hope it positively blesses the listener. So that is some of who she is.